What's up, everybody? Welcome to Shelbyville in VR. This is my other YouTube channel, opposed to my main one that I do, and also the one we do for the show right here, the Drone Hangar. I'm a big-time gamer. I've been gaming ever since way back when in the day. So if you want to see some other videos that I've done pertaining to VR specifically, just check out the library, and you'll get a kick out of them. They're a couple of years old, and I haven't really used this channel in quite a while. Been doing more with drone stuff and doing the Drone Hangar, so this channel's kind of gotten neglected. But either way, I figured, well, what a better time than now to go ahead and start resurrecting this one and see if we can get it going anywhere. And even though it says Shelbyville in VR, I also do regular and traditional 2D gaming, on specifically PC gaming. I do Call of Duty, I do Battlefield, I do all that kind of stuff. So I figured I'm going to go ahead and splash that in here and see how this channel gels, and hopefully it turns into something kind of cool and everybody gets a kick out of it. So the one I'm going to be talking about today specifically is Hell Let Loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up some of my music that I want to play in the background while I'm listening to it, and it is royalty free, so I don't have to worry about shit about getting copyright. And by the way, just like on the Drone Hangar, this channel right here, I'm really trying to gear it towards 21 and over. I don't want to be held liable for anybody's children watching this nonsense, but either way, we're going to chill, and we're going to look at Hell Let Loose. It's a pretty badass game, I'll be honest. If you don't like to use audio and talk to your friends while you're gaming, this is not your game. You need to go and stick with something else. But if you like squad-based game where communication is key and it's very realistic, yeah. Stick around. We're going to watch a little bit of this Hell Let Loose that I rocked a little bit today. And rocked is very, very loosely. I didn't really rock shit other than Dynamite. But anyways, let's go ahead and check this out. So I'm watching this in the background. This music that you're hearing is going to probably get replayed over and over again. That's okay. So right here, you see you get to pick. You get to enlist. Here's the servers that I went through today, and there were actually quite a bit. I was rather astonished at the amount of servers and the people that were playing. It was actually rather large. Each server has capabilities of having 100, so you're playing like 50v50. And it's all set in World War II, and you can see the list goes on here. I think it was about 40 of these were actually really populated, so that was very promising. The biggest feedback that I've gotten from other people that played this game is that it crashes. And yes, it did crash while I was playing it, but that's okay. It crashed twice, actually. You got booted off the server, and it I don't know why it does it. I was forewarned about it, so there you go. You're getting your warning right now. The other thing is, these things get populated really, really quick, I found out. So I played this for 2 days now, or 2 sessions. And as you can see, I keep trying to click in, and I keep kind of getting the boot. And you can get into a queue, and they queue up 6 deep, I think. And you can also be a VIP on some of these where you pay an extra couple bones, and they will, kind of give you a front of the line kind of biz. So that way you can jump on and join the fun. Holy shit, it takes forever. I'm not going to go through every single match, but these matches are really crazy. So it's World War II based, and this server right here is playing the Utah Beach scenario, I guess. I'm literally learning how all this works right now. So you can pick the U.S. or you pick Germany. You see all these things are grayed out. Nothing is queued up until you join a squad over there on the left. You got infantry, you got armor, you got recon. You can be a commander, you can be an officer. It's very in-depth, and all these things work together, which is really cool about this game. The commander's overall seeing the whole battle, and each one of these officers that are in charge of one of these platoons can directly communicate to the commander and relay all the positions, and they can call in airdrops and airstrikes and strafing runs and bombing runs and yakety-yakety, a whole bunch of stuff. It's really cool. Or they can only comm and talk to the officers, to the people in their squad directly. And it's all about working together as a team. It's totally dependent. Either you win or lose working together as a team. So it's one of these unique games where you actually got to be communicating like a human and acting human. It's just interesting. It's better than just Call of Duty and Battlefront where you're just respawning, which you do in this. But there's a lot more of human interaction with everybody. As you can see right down there in the bottom right, I'm deploying I'm also showing you the key, apparently. So there's the key telling you how to read the map, and there's your compass in relation to the map. So you got to go in there and knowing where all these objectives are based off the compass that was drawn on the map. The settings to have on this are low, master quality on low, and then your view distance on epic. Now, for a little while right here, I think I stay in epic so you all can get a visual of how cool the game is. I'm running a 2070 Super on an i7. It's custom built. It's a great rig I'm running. I've been gaming on this rig for a couple of years. I'm hitting about 90 FPS. It's about my average, maybe the high 80s. So I'm not going to sit here and go through all of this gameplay and give you the play-by-play, if you will, because that's stupid. What I will do is just give you the ins and outs, and then just let some of the gameplay happen. I'll just cut up some clips and everything. So each one of these tanks, I want to point out, there's a 3-man crew in the tanks. They all work together. They have their own comms. All these guys in green, these are my teammates. And I'm telling you guys, when I say, and gals, this is literally my first or my third run at it. I played twice last night, and then this was earlier today I played. And I'm literally learning how to get the settings down, how to communicate it with everybody properly, all this ins and outs. And it is very much a learning curve. It is not something like Call of Duty where you can just hop in and just start going at it. You could, but you're going to have a hell of a time, and you're going to constantly be dying. So take a little bit of time to get your key bindings down, set up your video settings as far as, like I described earlier, with your overall master being at low and then your field of view going to epic. It does change, and I do show it in the gameplay, and I'll show it here in a little bit. This game is amazing. So if you want to team up, you can reach out to me on the social medias at Shelby Vol, and if you're playing and you want to rock this game with me, let me know. Or if you're on VKGT on Facebook or BBFPV, let me know as well, because this game is truly awesome. But do not expect it to be like Call of Duty. Do not expect it to be like Battlefield. It is insane. And I keep saying it over and over again, wait till you hear it.
Anyone have any smokes to lay down?
I don't know. Anybody got smokes?
Put smokes down. I'll put ammo box down.
I got wrecked. Crazy, and I do not recommend it for kids. God, man, when I hear any child on this game, if I hear anyone, I get kind of cringed out a little bit because there's a lot of dismemberment and shit going on here. It's very realistic. You'll be talking to your homie right next to you, and you're fighting in a battle, and then next thing you know, I just stay with you, Jake.
Just watch out.
I get low in these bunkers. I tried to move up last time in there.
Off will go his helmet and a hole in his head or something as you're talking to him. It's crazy. Or he'll literally get hit up with you'll see him across the street and a grenade will get dropped on him, and then badoosh.
And I get bombed.
He got blown up to bits. And then all of a sudden, he's hamburger meat in the air, and parts of him are going this way and that way. Yeah, so strongly advise that your children do not play this game. And if you have children at home and you are a gamer, be good parents and make sure they're out of the room. This is kind of the game where you don't want that happening. Now, that being said, the people that I've experienced playing this game so far have been very cordial, very nice, easy to work with. It's quite the opposite of like Call of Duty, where everyone's swearing and cussing at you and calling you everything under the sun. You suck! And everything's this, that, and the other. They don't do that in this game so far. Everyone just seems to be, they just know that communication is the key, and yelling and screaming and talking nonsense, it is just going to ruin the gameplay. So kudos to them. They seem to be grabbing a good base of gamers, and that's really needed. We're going to watch the rest of me getting just basically wrecked. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and hit the bells for notifications when I post another video, because that definitely helps out the channel, and I definitely appreciate it. when you guys stop by and check out one of my vids. So until next time, like I always say, go get you some. I'm out. Enjoy the footy.
Alright, we're saying we'll go to the outpost.
Medic!
He's on the other side of the wall, other side of the wall.
There's an American single right here.
Right in front of you, right in front of you, right in front of you, right in front of you. I marked them. Right. No, they're not there.
On my ping.
On mine as well.
Right side of house. Right side of the house. 189.
God damn it. God,
Go to your right side, behind the wall.
Players coming from this.
Can you drop it now?
I think he's below the bridge.
they're over there. They're over there.
Oh, Jesus.
Someone's at the church.
Right
Squad, can you push back rather than forward?
He's right there. He's right there.
They take a river back.
This is gonna be so close.
Yeah, we got it now. Everybody just push down with all force you might have.
Just
We got
stay
this.
alive, guys. We're gonna catch it. We can win.
H squad, you need to push down.
GG. Good command.